What's good, everyone? This past Sunday, the WWE put on their annual Money in the Bank pay-per-view. But I want to talk to you about, the matches on the actual pay-per-view were great, including the Money in the Bank match itself, as well as, I'm sure you probably already know already. We had Dean Ambrose winning the Money in the Bank contract briefcase, and then he cashed it in later on the night after Seth Rollins beat his Shield compatriot Roman Reigns. Then Dean Ambrose, the third member of the Shield, ran in, cashed in, and became the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. You know all that. But for me, as a longtime wrestling fan, the match that really stood out to me was actually one that occurred on the pre-show, which pitted the Golden Truth, R-Truth and Goldust against I'm not sure of the combination team name, but it was Fandango and Tyler Breeze. And Breeze and Fandango, of all the years that I've watched wrestling, I have never seen what they had done. But Tyler Breeze's persona, that he's like this male model a la Zoolander, and Fandango is the pseudo, I guess, ballroom dancer, dancing with the stars gimmick type deal. But they came out and they had makeup that looked like they were sunburned, and they pretty much worked the whole match around them being suntanned and burned, and with every chop that Goldust and R-Truth gave them, it was that wincing of pain, like they've just been burned. And I just thought it was like, it had this great comedic element. It reminded me very much of Memphis wrestling back in the days. Jerry Lawler, tip your hat to him. Him and Bill Dundee, as well as countless others, kind of originated that kind of, kind of worky, I wouldn't say hokey style, but fun wrestling essentially. Just all the members of this tag team match. I've been a whether it be Goldust or the natural Dustin Rhodes. I've been a Goldust fan for so long, and him teaming up with Ron Killings, aka R-Truth, I think two veterans, willing to put anyone over. I think the value of them being on the roster of a lot of young, fresh-faced talent. I think it was showcased in this match more so than I wouldn't say anything else that they've done. They've always done a really good job in taking, chicken shit and turning it into a chicken salad. But this one, all four combatants, it was a nice little fun match. I would pit it against anything that happened on the pay-per-view. I kind of wished it was on the actual pay-per-view just to kind of get eyes on it. As you could see, because it was the pre-show, people were still filing into the arena, so it was kind of a travesty that most people didn't get to see this match, even if they had been in the crowd. But it was such a fun match. Please go onto the WWE Network and subscribe for a month. If you haven't been a subscriber already, they give you one free month, and then any month after that, $9.99. I think that this match alone, in itself, is worthy of that $9.99. It was, like I said, it was fun stuff. But not only do you get with the WWE Network all of the live pay-per-views or special events, what have you, but you get the entire archive of all of the old WWF stuff that you probably grew up loving with Macho Man, I guess Hulk Hogan. I'm not really a fan, but Bret the Hitman Hart, who was him, Owen, Davey Boy Smith, Brian Pillman, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Those are my dudes. So, go back, watch that stuff. A lot of the WCW stuff. It's just a fun time. If you're a wrestling fan, they've got some original content. But I like a lot of the vaults, and it seems like the original programming as far as the in ring stuff. It's starting to develop with it. They're going into a brand extension where they're gonna split the two main shows, Raw and SmackDown, into two separate rosters. They tried this probably in the early 2000s, I believe, to varying degrees of success, but they're gonna do it again. But yeah, dude, just go and check out that R Truth, Golden Truth, I should say, Golden Truth, Fandango, Tyler Breeze match. Yeah, you'll love it.